What was apparent uh, when I was in the administration, and in fact, Bo Cutter and I co-chaired an NEC working group on this, was that the major effect of zero-cost information was to change the nature by which we produce goods and services. And that's, to me, the bottom line. Why, when James Watt invented the steam engine, he cut the price of mechanical work in half. We cut the price of information in half every 18 to 24 months. And the result is we changed the boundaries of firms, as economists would say, a variety of cosine effects. We changed the way that information, capital, and labor are used, substituted, and complemented with each other in the production process. And we get much closer to a world in which everyone is, quote unquote, doing the right thing. And you can call that an indirect effect, a direct effect, whatever you like. But this reorganization of the economy is what truly counts. And this, I think, is the nexus. We talked a little bit about how when you buy from a bookstore, you don't buy from Amazon, and that's really kind of a walnut and pea game with economic activity. But that's really, that's incidental, I think, to the larger issues about about having greater ease of entry, about creating markets where before there were bureaucracies within productive entities, and having a reshaped economy. And that is where ultimately the real payoff to cheap information over the broadband internet will take place in economic terms. I think there's also a very important issue about the quality of life, the enrichment that people experience because of their exposure to a wider range of issues and information and content, for good or for ill. But I'm an economist, so I won't talk about those issues with the same kind of expertise. As to what gives with net neutrality, I think that it's a historical tale, that it's a remnant of a past distant bang, and that is the idea that existed in the 90s that the information superhighway was going to be like the phone system. It was going to be a province of the R box, and they were going to be the providers. I think we found out first through cable, now through wireless, it's not necessarily going to be the case. But the idea that we needed to be protected from market power has lingered on, even though we've seen decisive movement towards greater competition in the provision of broadband access.